Where can you find the largest permanent circus in the world? Where can you choose between hotel, motel, and RV park all at the same property and all on the Las Vegas Strip? And where can kids and adults indulge in their childhood play fantasies under a 90-foot-tall pink and white striped big top? It can only be Circus Circus.
Not enough? How about a 5-acre amusement park with 26 world-class rides?
So get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
It's finally feeling like jacket weather here in Las Vegas, and this sunny Sunday is just too perfect to stay at home. So off we go, heading north behind the Strip on Sammy Davis Jr. Drive to an icon that has been literally thrilling audiences of all ages for 55 years. The one and the only Circus Circus. Yep. Believe it or not, the pink and white circus tent first opened back in 1968, built by those visionaries over at Caesar's Palace, Jay Sarno and Stan Mallon. Sarno said it was the most exciting project of his life. Now, who remembers when there was a huge 306-foot-long fountain out front that shot water 4 stories high into the air? I'll tell you what, we do. This photo is from our honeymoon in 1981. Just 1 year later, it was all removed to make room for the porte-cochere you see today. The 123-foot-tall roadside sign featuring Lucky the Clown was created by Yesco and installed in 1976. Now, I gotta admit, I have a lot of memories from this area of the Strip way back before Resorts World, when the neighbors over there were the Westward Ho and the Stardust. I'll tell you what, though. These days, the intersection at Elvis Presley Boulevard may be the hottest address in town. Across the street is the huge new Las Vegas Convention Center expansion with a packed calendar of events. Not to mention this big blue beast. We've been taking pictures of the Fontainebleau in various stages for 16 years now, but barely a month from now, it will finally be opening its doors. And guess what? If you're Circus Circus, no wonder you're getting a new paint job.
Hello, everybody. Guess where we are?
We are at Circus Circus, probably the first time in generations.
I'm having a cranberry and orange. Paul's having one too. I'll tell you when the last time we was here, and we was here. Nice English, huh? It was when I worked at the Westward Ho, and we came here for our anniversary, and we ate at the steakhouse.
We used to always do special occasions there, and they knocked down the Westward Ho in 2005, so that tells you how long ago we were in Circus Circus.
So far, the impression is the place is absolutely gorgeous. Inside, it's nice and clean. Everybody's nice. How about them drinks?
$4. I'm sorry, but on the Strip, that's kind of unheard of. They're not alcoholic, but whatever.
Yeah.
Besides, it smells good. It's bright. Everybody's happy. The Adventuredome, the Midway. It's awesome.
I don't know what the rooms look like, and I'll tell you.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know what the rooms look like, but there are a lot of kids here.
There's a lot of families. It's Sunday afternoon as we film this, and the families are all having a great time.
We're going to show you a little bit of the Adventuredome. We're going to show you a circus act here. In just a couple of minutes, we got to go up because they were supposed to be doing them every hour, but I think they're doing them, well, the first one was 11:30, next one's at 2:30, so we got to make sure we get up there and get that one. Paul's going to show you some of the casino. The tent is freshly painted outside. I think it's for the race and all that stuff. It looks nice in here, doesn't it?
It looks nice inside and out.
How about we start with the thing that's the hardest to miss? That would be the Adventuredome, 350,000 square feet of pink-tinted insulated glass glowing in the desert sun. It was added in 1993 and occupies 5 acres. And get this, it sits on a deck elevated 18 feet above the ground. All right, if we head in the back doors nearest the garage, we just hang a left, follow the signage leading to our next adventure, which we're always game for that, and up we go. The Adventuredome is on the promenade level above the casino and is only open on weekends. But get this, admission is free. You can walk around and enjoy the experience minus the rides at no cost, and that's exactly what we did. Pretty impressive, don't you think? It's all enclosed under glass, climate-controlled, open year-round, and 26 rides strategically shoehorned into the space. When it opened in the 90s, the theme park was originally called Grand Slam Canyon and had only 4 attractions. Within a few years, they had changed the name, expanded, and added more and more rides, and they're still doing it today. Plus, it's not only rides. We are going to take a look at everything else the Adventuredome has to offer in just a minute. It amazes us that so many rides originating in the 1990s are still as vibrant as you see here, many of them perfect for younger kids. But fear not, there are thrill rides for all ages as well. Up the stairs is a great panoramic view of all the fun, including the 1,300-foot-long track for El Loco. This steel coaster with a 90-degree first drop and 2 inversions was added in 2014. El Loco is definitely the flagship ride at the Adventuredome. But even if you don't buy ride tickets, there still is a lot to do in here. All around the perimeter are various games of skill, a huge state-of-the-art arcade, and even 2 4D movie experiences featuring the Scooby-Doo gang in a prehistoric underworld and an Ice Age time travel adventure. Now, we're still not done because the kids can stock up on sweets in case they need an energy boost. Get their face painted. Have a caricature done. And of course you can book birthday parties here at the Party Zone. Near the exit, there's also a snack bar and a bar. Inside, they serve the family-friendly favorites we all love. And don't forget to stop here at Sweet Amanda's for your candy to go. Back down at casino level, what have we here? I actually heard another YouTuber say the other day that the Christmas season starts literally 1 minute after midnight, October 31st. You know what? That looks about right. I'll tell you what though, this is a really nice lobby store right here. Near the back entrance is the huge Circus Circus hotel lobby and check-in area. Now here's a fun fact. Back in 1968, it opened with just a casino on the first floor and carnival games on the second. Truly the first family-oriented property on the Strip. The hotel wasn't added until 1972. The original hotel rooms are in the casino tower. In 1986, the 29-story Skyrise Tower was added, and 10 years later, the 35-story West Tower. That brought the total room count at Circus Circus to 3,767 rooms, and with that, we have to include the unique motel way back there along Sammy Davis. It was in 1980 that Circus Circus Manor was built. 5 3-story motel buildings that provide 810 rooms for guests. In times past, it wasn't uncommon for higher-priced hotels to have a lower-priced motel version on their property. But this one continues to survive and thrive. A year before that, the Circus Land RV Park was added to the roster. Then and now, the only RV park on the Strip. Today, it's just about 10 acres with 170 spaces available. All right, it's time to take a stroll through the casino, and it's a big one, almost 124,000 square feet in all. But it's arranged in a series of smaller areas all over the main floor, giving it a more intimate feel than, say, Resorts World next door. And as you can see, they have all your favorite slots, along with over 30 table games. And although they don't have coin-in machines here, there is a bank of machines that uses tokens in case you like the jingle jangle. Since 2019, Circus Circus has been owned by Phil Ruffin, the same casino mogul who owns TI just down the street. He bought it for $825 million and has since spent $30 million sprucing it up to make it worthy of the neighborhood. I'll tell you what, my friends, Circus Circus is looking good. But never doubt that you are in fact under a circus tent. This is the only carousel slot area in town and honestly looks like fun whether you win or lose. We also really like this little slot area tucked underneath the Midway level carousel. From the main casino, you'll find a door leading outside and over to sister property, Slots of Fun. This, too, was built by Jay Sarno back in 1971 and went along with the 2019 sale. It's always been popular with the tourists for low prices on drinks and low limits on table games. And it's one of the last casinos to offer coin-in machines. We're walking through very early on a Monday morning, but the patrons will show up a little bit later on in the day. All right, my friends, back to Circus Circus. We have a lot more to see. This place really does put entertainment for kids right up alongside that of the grown-ups. This is Midway Land, another huge arcade right on the casino floor. And for convenience, you can preload the play card for all the fun activities in the building. It goes without saying that there are bars sprinkled throughout the casino as well, offering sports viewing and football specials. It was here that we stopped for that refreshing juice break. Food-wise, your 24-hour option at Circus Circus is Big Top Eats, serving up deli sandwiches as well as burgers, dogs, and breakfast day and night. The food court is roomy and bright with counters from fast food favorites Burger King, Pickup Sticks, Popeyes, and Einstein's. Also strategically located in the hall, so you're just compelled to stop and get one, is Krispy Kreme donuts. The Circus Buffet is one that survived post-pandemic, and in fact, they've got a SEMA show special right here today. New to the Strip is this Del Taco location, just opened in August of this year. With 40 all over the valley, they're a well-known brand around here. As its name implies, the pizzeria serves up pizzas made to order along with calzones, salads, and sandwiches. And no self-respecting casino resort can be without a Starbucks, am I right? This one is on the promenade level, the go-to for your morning Java fix. And are you into penny press machines? This one is on the promenade near the Adventuredome. They cost $1, but the designs are vintage Vegas. And of course, we left the most noteworthy for last. Talk about iconic. The steakhouse opened in 1972, over 50 years ago, and has always been awarded and acclaimed for its fine quality beef and service. Welcome, my friends, to the famous Carnival Midway and the largest permanent circus in the world. Nearly 50 years ago, in 1974, the Guinness Book of World Records awarded the honor to Circus Circus, and they still hold it to this day. The Midway follows a circular path above the casino and underneath that striped big top roof. It dazzles kids of all ages with carnival games, arcade games, video games, and lots of noise and color. Whether you have any skill at these or not, you're bound to have a blast. And it's just as appealing now as it ever was. We mentioned the cashless Midway play card earlier. It tracks your points, and when you win, you get to choose a prize to reward you for your skill and prowess. There's also a snack bar up here, quick and convenient so it doesn't cut into your playtime. And here it is, folks, in the center of the Midway level, the performance stage, where international circus acts entertain guests in free shows. Is it 2:30 yet? On this Sunday afternoon, the crowds begin to gather early for a good seat. Look at the people gathered for this show. Family entertainment is alive and well on the Las Vegas Strip. Clowns are part of the identity of a circus and Circus Circus itself, so of course a clown comes out to warm up the audience before the main attraction. This fellow didn't speak as you'd expect. He entertained the kids with antics involving his tie, his hat, and swallowing a wand.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Circus Circus is proud to present astonishing acrobatic artistry on the time trapeze. Please welcome, from Argentina, the Flying Poemas.
The Flying Poemas, a trapeze act from Argentina, performed a number of daring feats way above the heads of the audience. Let's go take a look.
I can't believe it. They made it.
Yay, as if we doubted it. I'm sure those people practice.
Hey, let me tell you a little secret about Circus Circus. When it was originally built, Jay Sarno wanted to have it tied into Caesar's Palace, which is just down the road, and that was another one of his babies. And he just wanted to call it circus from, what they call
Roman circus
a Roman
is
circus.
what he meant to do, yeah.
But he said, nope, forget it. And he went a whole different direction, and thank goodness it did. And that's how they got the name Circus Circus.
He said, heck with the Roman circus, I'm just going to make a circus circus.
How about that? Now, Paul and I would go there a lot of times because I work right next door at the Western Toe, and we loved going to the steakhouse. And boy, I'll tell you, just seeing that sign brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah, actually walking through brought back a lot of memories because we used to go see the circus acts back in the day as
We did,
well. We used to go there in the afternoons and just kind of escape and enjoy. And we have very fond memories of Circus Circus.
It's a wonderful property, and we're not sure what the rooms look like, and I know we've heard that the rooms aren't that good, but I'll tell you, the remodeling job that they've done, it's outstanding.
Yeah, $30 million is a lot of money, and Phil Ruffin has really put it in all the right places because we didn't find anything that wasn't sparkling, freshly painted, clean, and appealing. And we walked 2 different times. We went down there to capture all this footage, and we didn't find anything that we didn't really love.
And everybody working there had a big old smile on their face.
Yeah, they did.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these lovely folks, Miss Paula?
Hey, we're going to have a little midweek fun one for you. We'll call it an LVIO Extra. I went down to the Nectar Bath Treats grand opening, and we're going to show that to you.
All right. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.